All right, today on this video we're going to be talking about the Evolution Outdoors broadheads. 2 Evolution Outdoors broadheads, to be exact. One is the Evolution Hyde and the other is the Whitetail Fury. Both are hybrid fixed blade mechanical heads. They look pretty menacing and they come in this cool box. Comes in a cart with a card showing you how to replace the blades. And a cool sticker. Alright, so on this video we're going to do the same as we did with the previous broadhead videos. We're going to take a look at these up close. We're going to talk about them. We're going to weigh them. We're going to spin them. We're going to shoot them through ballistics gel, not necessarily to see the penetration, but more to see the wound channel, because penetration in ballistics gel is not the same as shooting an animal. It is a lot denser and you are not going to get, it's not a fair comparison. And then we're going to be shooting these along with a field point. It also comes with a practice point, so I'll be shooting the Hyde, the Whitetail Fury, the practice point, and a regular field point to see how they group on my target out there. So we're going to get into that. I did talk to the owner, Dale, at the Pennsylvania Total Archery Challenge. I had these on order before I talked to him. Stupid of me, I should have realized that they would have been there, and I could have just bought them on the spot, but I had ordered them ahead of time. And when I talked to him, he asked me what I'd be doing with the test, and I said, you know, I don't do anything crazy, I don't shoot them into concrete. And he's like, well, you know, I wouldn't mind if you did, because ours would probably stand out amongst others. I just watched a video that he did at TAC where he shot the Iron Rhino, the Kifaru Rhino, on the practice range, and his broadheads got stuck in the rhino. They didn't bounce off, they got stuck in the rhino. Something to be said. So we're going to go through it, we're going to check them out, we're going to take a look, we're going to weigh them, spin them, shoot them through gel, and give you a little bit of a look. So let's check them out. So here is the practice tip. And then here is the Hyde. And here is the Whitetail Fury. Significantly longer blades with the Fury. But we're going to get into that. So the Evolution Hyde comes in packages of 3, 4, 5, or 6. There are the standard 8/32 threads. The mechanical blades are patented blade locking technology, 2-inch cutting diameter mechanical blade, groups consistently with your field points, which we're going to see in a minute. 3/4 front blade, 3/4 inch front blade, 420 stainless steel blades. Front blade thickness is 0.060 inches. The mechanical blade thickness is 0.030 inches. US machined and assembled with the tightest tolerances. Superior quality and design. Multifunctional ferrules. US patented. Locking technology is also patented. There's 4 weight options: 100 grain, 125 grain, 150 grain, and then a crossbow 100 grain. So the 100 grain is 7075 aircraft grade aluminum. 125 grain is 416 hardened stainless steel. The 150 grain is 416 hardened stainless steel. and the crossbow 100 grain is 70-75 aircraft grade aluminum. So crossbows are rated for 500 feet per second, included in a reusable hard shell case. Broadheads are packaged 6 per case. The Whitetail Fury is exactly the same, except the cutting diameter is 2 3/8 inches as opposed to the Hyde that is a 2-inch cut. So both of these broadheads are almost exactly the same, with the one difference being 2 3/8 inch cut and a 2-inch cut. So this is the Hyde. Again, you've got that fixed blade at the front, and then these blades, they are sharp, fold down and lock open. So those look pretty gnarly. That nice big front blade, and then the sweeping 2-inch cut mechanical blades. Next up is the Whitetail Fury. When I first look at this, I'm going to be honest, it looks like it's going to have a hard time flying, but I know that they don't. From what other reviews I've watched, they fly really well. But just that design, the way that the blades fold up, it almost feels like there's too much surface area at the front. You'd think that they might have a difficult time flying, but apparently not. We're going to take a look and see. So there's your fixed head, there's your sweeping mechanical blades, and again, they fold down. There's pressure, and then when they get to about here, they swing open. So that's that patented locking, not locking, but opening. So these blades open. That 2 3/8 inch cut. And we'll take a look here at the practice tip that they give you. It's got the same front head on it, and then the 2 side blades to mimic the mechanicals. There's your practice head. Alright, now we're going to weigh them. Here's the practice head at 125 grains. It's coming in at 122.8. The Evolution Hyde, 125 grain, coming in at 125 on the button. The 125 grain Evolution Whitetail Fury, 126.4. Those are pretty tight tolerances. When I was talking to Dale, the owner, he said, you know, a lot of people put a lot of attention on the weight of things, and he said, you got to remember, most people won't be able to tell the difference between 1 grain and 10 grains with the average shooter, and he's absolutely right. I mean, when it comes down to target shooting and you're at the Olympics, that's one thing, but when it comes to the average archer bow hunter shooting with broadheads, the average person won't be able to tell the difference between 1 and 10 grains of difference. But those are pretty close. Those are almost bang on, if not bang on, so you can't go wrong there. Now we're going to spin them. My paper tuner arrow spinner. And we are using the brand new Easton 5.0 arrows. Here is the Evolution Hyde. Next up is the Whitetail Fury. Here's the practice tip. Here we have 20% FBI ballistics gel. We're shooting into this side. Use this cardboard as the mimic the hide of the animal, so the blades will open. I'm going to try and shoot them closer to the front so you get a better look up here. It is a little cloudy. I think we've got a pretty good look at the destruction that these heads leave inside the animal. So we're going to start off with the Evolution Hide. Here is your entrance hole. Alright, here's our entrance into the gel. We're going to shoot that one again. It looked like it took a minute for the blades to fully deploy, but you can see what that fixed head did. The blade seemed to fully open right there. Alright, next up is going to be the Evolution Whitetail Fury. With the Whitetail Fury, long sloping blades came in, opened up. Just tunneling right through there. Blades opened up. Just want to take a quick break to talk to you about a couple of things that I've been using that I think might benefit you. One is this Numa Outdoors gear. This is in their Kaza OV pattern, which is great whitetail pattern when you're up in a tree in the fall and late season. They also have a Kaza pattern which has more green in it, which is good for spring through to the fall. Numa has given me a code to give to you of Caribou Media 20, which will save you 20% at checkout. Another product here that I've been using for years now is the Bulldog targets. This is a Canadian made target. They're made in Manitoba. They have a lifetime warranty. I've used that warranty twice now on a couple of my larger targets that are outside. It's very simple, very easy. These targets are 2-finger removal every single time, which is incredible. Field point only target. Bulldog's been gracious enough to give me a 20% discount code to give to you at checkout. Use code BD20-Caribou-Media. That'll save you 20% on these awesome targets. Now back to the show. Okay, just doing some editing here, and I forgot to mention with the Evolution broadheads, there is a screw at the bottom that you can tighten if the blades start getting a little loose with repeated shots. That will tighten things up and make them as good as new. So all you need is just a small Allen wrench and you're good to go. Back to the video. All right, here we go. We're out here on the driveway, 40 yards to my Sevr HD target, shooting these broadheads out of my Elite Ethos at 30-inch draw, 75 pounds. We're at 40 yards. I think 40 yards is a good equal. Some people shoot between 20 and 40, others shoot 40 and above. So we're going to shoot the Evolution Hyde Whitetail Fury, the practice tip that they give you, and a field point, and hopefully I don't destroy arrows shooting them all at once. We're going to look at the group and see what we see. Starting off first with the Evolution Hyde. Next up, the Whitetail Fury. Next is the practice point. And last but not least is the field point. I get some questions when I do this. How many shots do you take when you're getting these groupings? And sometimes I average between 1 and 3 just to make sure. 1 shot to 3 shots per arrow just to make sure it's not me. And I take the best of the 3. This particular occasion, this is my first shot of each one. I didn't shoot these twice. I didn't shoot these 3 times. So let's check them out. Here's your 40-yard grouping with the Evolution Hyde, Whitetail Fury, practice point, and field point. "40 yards. I'll do it one more time and I'll leave the field point, which is right here. I'll leave that one in and I'll shoot these other 3 again. Whitetail Fury, round 2. All right, did it twice. Got pretty much the same results. Evolution Hyde, Whitetail Fury, practice point and field tip at 40 yards. So there you go, there you have it. The results speak for themselves. The Evolution Hyde and Whitetail Fury, pretty awesome broadheads from Evolution Outdoors. Check them out. evolutionoutdoors.com. We're going to be doing I'm going to be doing a more extensive mechanical broadhead test and probably another fixed blade test as well. I have done one, if you want to look that up. That's with about 7 other broadheads, but I'm doing a bunch more, so these 2 will be included in that test along with the new Sevr 1.75 hybrid and 2.0 hybrid. So check those out, and if you like this video or other videos like this, hit like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos like this, and we'll see you on the next one.